we build a nation together.
Come, I say come, let we build a nation together. This is the call to build, to transform, to make better this place we call home. I want to welcome you to this segment in the program where I will speak, laying a solid foundation for reasoning, because I believe we need to reason. Let us sit the issues. Yes, we may disagree from time to time, but ultimately we will learn in the process. And I think that is the main point, learning, knowing more. I want to start off this morning by looking at Kariako, because the Honorable Tevin Andrews has been doing a fantastic job for the people of Kariako and PT Martinique. And we have to call it out. If it is good, it is good. I applaud Tevin Andrews, because particularly under the NNP, because they, for a long time, the late Elvin Nimrod, he served as Member of Parliament for Kariako for what, 3 or 4 elections. All right. And NNP was in power during that time. So it's not like they were in opposition. NNP was in power during that period of time. And even when NNP was out of power, Kariako was still represented by the NNP in opposition. And then Kendra Maturin Stewart, who is now a magistrate, she won that seat for the NNP too. So Kariako and PT Martinique was under NNP's control for a very, very long time. At least 4 consecutive elections. 23 years and a half, or maybe a little more. Kariako was under the control of the NNP. And Kariako was always seen as, getting the remnants, like stepsisters or stepbrothers. That is how Kariako was always treated. All right? And I am saying this with a heavy heart, because I think Kariako should be treated equally, always. But under the NDC administration, Kariako is treated as a child. Kariako and PT Martinique has an equal stake at the table. They're getting their fair share. All right? So I want to say to you that Kariako and PT Martinique, based on what I have seen in the last many, many years, 3 years and counting, the Honorable Tevin Andrews is doing a fantastic job. This morning when I saw he posted he posted the new X-ray machine. I felt good because that X-ray machine, from what I understand, is more advanced than the one here in Grenada. Although the one in Grenada is okay, but it's more advanced than the one in Grenada. So that X-ray machine was commissioned sometime yesterday or so, and I just love it. So that's the new X-ray machine. There, that machine was commissioned, and I want to applaud the Honorable Tevin Andrews for this. This gentleman loves his people. So that's the new X-ray machine, modern. This is the way to go. All right, this is the way to go. Big up your whole self, General. You continue to do great many things that the people and the PT Martinique, the nurses, you know, see a director there, and this is the way to go. Thumbs up. Take a bow. Take a bow, General. Well deserved. And so you have the X-ray machine. Remember, the hospital was totally reconditioned. All right, renovated, upgraded, and Hurricane Beryl damaged that hospital. They brought it back to where it was, and maybe even more advanced, thanks to the leadership of the Honorable Tevin Andrews. They are now able to do blood tests right there in Carriacou. They test in the blood. You remember they used to send down the blood to Grenada? Yeah, and it would be on Osprey. Some of it would spoil. But right now, they're doing that right in Carriacou.
I want to believe.
Really appreciate that. So that was just a little clip showing the setup facility. Big up your whole self, General. You're a general. You deserve that.
This is to do the speeding of it.
Right? The setup there.
I want to believe.
That's the general there, observing, checking it out. And that's able to do their own test and so on. They're in Carriacou. So I really applaud the minister. He's doing a fantastic job. You know, people only look for things that they can condemn or criticize. He has been doing a fantastic job there in Carriacou. Big up your whole self, General. All right. I look at some of the Build Back Better houses, and boy, I say, the Limlair Farm also, that is getting back on track.
Restoration efforts continue at the Limlair Farm in Carriacou with the rebuilding of pens and erection of new fencing as the livestock farm prepares to be reinstated as a model animal breeding ground. The farm lost 95% of its fencing and all livestock due to the passage of Hurricane Beryl in July 2024. Supervisor at the farm says she is pleased at the progress made.
The buildings is almost completed, you could say. We are happy for that because we are waiting on to come here where we could start our breeding program. Right, Limlair is an area for breeding for livestock. We are well on the way. However, we still have a lot of work to be done, and right now we're in the process of getting some tick from the forestry in Bel Air. Carlo Charles is helping us out a lot with that to finish our fencing and our rebuilding in terms of paddocking and so the animals could have space to graze.
To date, 45% of the fencing is back up and 3 pens are being constructed with the hope that upon completion, farmers will have access to purebred sheep, goats and pigs.
So we having 4 breeds in the 3 different set of animals. So we have 4 breeds of sheep, 4 breeds of goat, 4 breeds of pig. As we say here, is a breeding unit. So farmers would be able to come here to get an offspring. So if I'm a pig farmer, I will be able to come here to buy a bull. Whether it be boa, whether it be large white, whether it be Hampshire, Berkshire, to mix with mine at my farm. And then at your farmers, whoever, you could sell for meat purposes. You could even sell the offspring for breeding as well, because we're getting purebreds here at the farm.
Walker says they are working to expand the Limlair Farm to include the production of high-protein animal feeds year-round.
The intention is now to do paddocks or pastures or acreage of feed in terms of, let me say, we're doing Gloricida, Trichantera, mulberry, so high-protein feed that when the year turn over, well, I am trying, or we are trying as a division, to get a feed machine to ease this crisis in the dry season. So farmers could come here and we could grow corn, we could do our mixed feed and turn it into pellets. So farmers will come here now to ease the burden of looking for feed. So we're going to supply them with feed, things like silage. We're going to try to do silage here. It has been done already before, so we're going to more do it on a bigger scale.
Right. So that's the Limlair Farm, well, the Limlair, not Bel Air, the Limlair Farm. They're getting that back on track. So big up your whole self. They're the Honorable Tevin Andrews. And you look at the houses that have been built for the folks who were badly, Hurricane Beryl damaged homes. Tevin Andrews, he's billing back better than before. Commend you. I want to applaud you, the Honorable Tevin. House being built for the people. I mean, I'm proud of the Honorable Tevin Andrews. I am indeed proud of him. All right. He has taste, doing so with love, and genuineness is on display every. So I want to applaud you, the Honorable Tevin. Brings up a video from a person who received one of those, and it brought joy.
I must say, to God be the glory. With a heart full of thanks to you, Minister, for you, what you have done for me by answering to my plea. I greatly appreciate it. And may Almighty God continue to provide for the government so that you and your team can continue to help all who are in need. Beryl has hurt so many of us, but now I can be here in this place, which I can call my home. I say a loud thank you, Jesus. I appreciate all that you have done. Thank you all a million times. God bless you, my son.
Yes, and that's the love. That's the love right there. Listening to this lady, just in appreciation and thanks. It's genuine, it's sincere, it's not halfway. The Minister of Carriacou and PT Martinique Affairs and, the MP for that constituency, the Honorable Tevin Andrews, he's genuine, he's sincere. And as he said, boots on the ground, step by step by step, they're getting there. Everything can't be done at once, but step by step by step. And Carriacou was controlled by the NNP for all of these years. And what you see happening now, that's total transformation. People are extremely happy. All right? I love it. I love it. I really do. The Lauriston Airport, night landing.
Minister for Carriacou and PT Martinique Affairs, Honorable Tevin Andrews, has announced that the Lauriston Airport will soon be officially renamed the H.A. Blaze Airport. Minister Andrews also provided an update on ongoing upgrades to the facility, revealing that runway edge lights, aerodrome lights, and beacons have all been delivered and are scheduled to be installed by November 14th. He added that obstruction lights are already on site and the Grenada Airports Authority is coordinating the installation ahead of the planned commencement of night landing operations.
Leads to the Lawrenson Airport, which will soon be named the H.A. Blease, or the Hubert A. Blease Airport. Mr. Speaker, the runway edge light, aeroport lights and new aerodrome beacons have all been delivered and will be installed by the 14th of November.
According to the minister, the government aims to facilitate night landing flights at Carriacou Airport by the first quarter of 2026, marking another phase in the island's aviation development efforts.
On site, and the Grenada Airports Authority, Mr. Speaker, is coordinating the installation ahead of the night landing operations. So the intention is, by the first quarter of 2026, we will be able to accommodate night landing in Carriacou.
And that's genuine leadership. Leadership that's results-based oriented. Because there are smaller islands in the Grenadines where you actually have night landing. You have an airport and night landing. Carriacou is bigger than many of them. And NNP controlled Carriacou and PT Martinique for all of these years. But they never saw the need to make sure that there is night landing and to make sure that there is a bigger plane to carry people to and from Carriacou. The Honorable Tevin Andrews and the NDC administration brought a 19-seater. Can you remember it was, 9 or 7 people being able to go up at once. And you have to lock the door of that plane for yourself. It used to be very scary. But a 19-seater, so they brought that. Then the night landing. So more planes will be able to go to Carriacou. And they will be able to land there during the nighttime. Look, and they're upgrading the airport. They're renaming the airport. Look, this is big. This is huge. I want to applaud the Honorable Tevin Andrews. You're doing a fantastic job, my brother. Keep it up. The Bel Air Road, for example. Boy, it looks good.
Less than 300 more feet to go. The bottom is just right down there. And the Bel Air Road will be completed.
Yes, so this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. I really want to applaud you, the Honorable Tevin Andrews. You look at the Windward Jetty. That is soon to be started. You look at so many other projects being done in Carriacou. One is genuine. And we have to call it out. We have to call it out. So I want to say to you, the Honorable Tevin Andrews, this morning, take a bow. Take a bow. You're a man of the people. You're genuine. You're sincere. You're bringing benefits to the people of Carriacou and PT Martinique. Yes, people are going to still criticize you. Yes, people are going to still have bad things to say. Yes, people are going to highlight just one bad thing that is yet to be attended to. You're going to find that. You can't run away from that. But at least you're remaining focused and boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Keep it going. Keep it going. We are noticing it. We are seeing it. All right? I want to applaud Marlene Benjamin. She's a usual giver of the program. And when I was unable to do the program like this, because I'm using a temporary setup still, she decided to take on her own and start this GoFundMe drive to get a brand new computer, right? A Mac computer. And I really love that. So she and her son, this GoFundMe page where you can actually go. It's an official page, GoFundMe, and donate to getting me a brand new computer. So thank you, Marlene Benjamin, for taking on that initiative. So folks, if you want to give towards that drive, I think she's seeking to raise 1,100 US towards that drive. I would have, if I have to advise her, I would ask her to try to raise $1,499 US, because that would give me a better Mac computer, right? I looked at the different on the Apple side, and the $1,499 computer is better, way better, bigger and better. So I would advise her if I have to, but it's her initiative, and I really applaud that. I try not to get involved in, when somebody take on their own and start something genuinely. She gives to the program every month or so, so financially. So I want to applaud her for that. Folks, I want to encourage you. That's the link there. You can go and give her $20, give her $50, give her $100 towards that, wherever you are. The GoFundMe is a general thing. No matter where you are, you have your Visa card or your debit card, and you can donate towards that, and we can, have a brand new computer here, upgraded computer in the studio. All right. So again, the link is actually here. All right. Somebody said, Marlin, you can post the link again. The link is actually on the program itself. Joyce C. Smith said, please post actually here. All right. HTTPS, right? So GoFundMe/08C59D. It's actually on the program itself. All right. So if you look on the live program, you would see it below there. So that's the link. Actually pin it to the program. So it's actually here. Marlene, thank you very much. When you take on your own and do these things, I really want to applaud you. All right. It's not something that I ask you to do, but you did it anyways. I want to applaud you. I was looking for it. So maybe you can post it again. Marlene, you can post it again. All right. Post it again. So people would there. Right. So that's the link there. So Alicia, post it again. So if you want to give, you can give towards that, and that would quickly be done. All right. So she's taking on her own to do that. She and her son, and I really, really love that. All right. All right. My computer got burnt, and then backup one I had, I forgot. I haven't used that in a lot of years. All right. So at the end of the day, everything will be okay. Is the link up on her page? No, the link is all right. So she sent me the link, but it's here live. You can just click it. If you look in the comment section. So folks, if you look in the comment section, you would see it. Just click that link and it would get you there. All right. So just click the link. Even on the live program, you can click that link and it will get you there. That's easy, like 1, 2, 3. All right. Nice. So let's get on with it. I was looking for, and maybe I'll put it on my page. All right. So let me look for it on my page. Somebody saying it's not working in the comment section, but you cannot click on it. needs to be pinned, but it's pinned on the program. All right, it's pinned on the live program. Let me get it and put it on my page. She did send it for me sometime back. All right, so let me get it and put it on my page. All right, so open copy link. Let me go on Facebook. All right, so let me go on my page. All right, so I'll paste it here, copy it here. All right, so post that. So it's on. Let me see here. It's on Kim Jones. All right, so a number of people have donated already. So all we need is about what, 859 US from 11 to that. So a number of people have donated already, which is good. So I have it on my page, Kim Jones. So let me put it on the Grenada Transformation Agenda's page. All right, let me put it on that page, Grenada Transformation Agenda. So let me put it on that page too. Let me post it on that page. All right, let me see something. Let me post it on that page too. All right. Let me just, all right. So I'll post it on that page too. All right. So I'll post it on that page. Post. All right, so I actually posted on the two pages. So if you go on my page, if you go on Kim Jones on Facebook, you will see. If you go on Grenada Transformation Agenda, all right, you would see there. So you can go on my page. So if you go on Facebook, like people who are viewing me on Facebook, you can go there and click that link. So it doesn't have to be typed manually. So Sheena, it doesn't have to be typed manually. All right, it's the link. If you're online, if you're on Facebook, all you need to do is to just click the link. If you go on my page and you click the link, it will bring you directly there. All right, on Facebook, on the both pages, Kim Jones and on Marlene. No, Kim Jones and Grenada Transformation Agenda. So this is easy. Just click the link and you go right there. All right. So she started off at $1,100 and something, I think. I think she started off there, or maybe they put something towards it and it reached to that. All right. Good. So just saying, you can just click the page and you get there. That's not hard. All right. So somebody said, okay, I got it. Right. So if you want to donate to that cause, you can just go on Facebook or the two pages and just click. And once you do that, when she collects that, she will purchase the Mac computer and I will get it. All right. She's a usual giver to the program. I know her very well. Very good. All right. So thank you very much there. And it's an initiative that they took. And that computer can also be transferred to the studio, the radio station and studio, podcasting studio that I'm constructing, that I'm building, a brand new building that I'm constructing, so that, because it's durable, it can be transferred there. All right, so long term. So good. Thank you very much there. Thank you very much there indeed. All right. Venita Regis, she has a death in her family. I want to extend my deepest condolences to you and your family on the passing of that family member. All right? Nice. Sorry for your loss. So, folks, getting into the meat of the conversation for this morning, I want to say, when a union is irresponsible or becomes irresponsible because they have different agendas, sinister intent, we have to be careful. And I believe that this particular union, who wanted to control the Grenada Airports Authority, and the government of Grenada said, no way, Jose. And now we are seeing this same union staging protest and striking at the Grenada Ports Authority around this time, and not even engaging in the normal procedures or normal steps. We have to watch this. The public is against this union and what they are doing, which is great. But what is very clear is that this union comes across as being irresponsible in their conduct. You don't just rush to a strike or shutting down a port. And in my belief, this union intentionally wants to hurt the economy, in my belief, in my opinion. Because around this time is the busiest for small, medium-sized, and large businesses. That's the busiest season and period. Why would you want to strike around this time if you don't want to hurt the economy and hurt small and medium-sized businesses and large businesses too? So this thing is intentional. So again, it shows that the government of Grenada was absolutely right in turning down that union when they tried to become the bargaining agent for the workers at MBIE. All right? The union, in other words, that union wanted to control the Grenada Ports Authority and the Grenada Airports Authority. Just imagine for a moment, just look at the national security aspect of things. Just think about it. That union controlling both the Grenada Ports Authority and the Grenada Airports Authority. Boy, the Honorable Claudette Joseph, take a bow. The Most Honorable Deacon Mitchell, take a bow. You will have gotten it right, making sure that this union doesn't get their hands on the Grenada Airports Authority. No way, Jose. Because shutting down the airport, shutting down the Ports Authority, it means that the country on a whole will grind to a halt. No one can come in, no goods can come in. That is what they want, in my belief. In my belief. And I believe the government should take a tough stance when it comes to the Grenada Ports Authority. How can workers sign a petition demanding the removal of the chairman of the Ports Authority? Who the hell you think you are? Who do you think you are? Come on. You have different tiers of management. And if that happens, then a bad precedent will be set. In other words, the 100 workers at Gravel and Concrete, 100 workers at the Bureau of Standard, if they have so much, 100 workers at the GIDC, 100 workers or 50 workers at the Grenada Development Bank, or 50 workers at NIS, and all of these different entities could sign some petition calling for the removal of the chairman of the board. You have the chairman of the board and board of directors. Then you have the manager and management. Then you have supervisors or senior. What is this? When I heard the news, I was taken aback. But with good reasoning, I then concluded that this would be a bad precedent. To say these people could just sign telling the chairman you have to resign and get what? This is a banana republic. So our beloved Prime Minister will be meeting with the staff at Ports Authority today. But there is a need for toughness. Because during Keith Mitchell time, they couldn't do that. No, they couldn't do that. And you see, the union comes across as some woman you pick up on the street and they're not accustomed to certain things. And every nice food you give them, they vomiting it out. They're not allergic to it. They're not lactose intolerant. They're not, nothing like that. But they think surprising their chest. That's how they're acting. I'm telling you, they're so accustomed. This Andre guy, he's so accustomed to melee and TB and confrontation and being in the damn street in the hot sun and playing the ass, in my belief, out there. He's so accustomed to that jackassness that the thing surprising his chest, that everything is so easy. Paying pension, regularizing workers, giving them all the benefits and all fringe benefits and things so damn easy. When it comes easy, it'll be a hell of a thing, I'm telling you. Yeah, you bring them by the hairdresser, you bring them by the nail tech, you do manicure, pedicure, you take all the dog muscles or the slippers in the foot, and you nice them up, give them high heels, then you get a little car for them, you walk, you send them back to school if you have to, and then tutus, you're getting horn in you're getting goat horn, cow horn, all kind of horn, day horn, all kind of horn, and then they start to kick you with the same high heels, and that's how the Andre boy getting on, Andre Lewis, and just, you understand the point? You pick them up and they're just shocked. They're not accustomed to that nice treatment. This government treating these people too damn good. Well, the unions, not the workers. I want the workers to get all their benefits. But it's like they're so accustomed to back at you. Keith Mitchell was a damn TB man, a Fouchette, a Bacchanal, a Jamet. Keith Mitchell was a damn Jamet. So he always had the Bacchanal thing in his old self. You're dealing with a government who is for workers, adjusted the minimum wage, giving workers better salaries, paid the pension. They didn't have to go and protest and march for it. Regularizing workers, establish a pension for the unestablished workers. Come on. They got their 13% increase with fringe benefits and everything else. What you want more than that? You want more than that? Better in the work space and place of grading facilities. All you get it too damn nice. I tell you, all you get it too nice. Because, the most honorable Deacon Mitchell, he classy, he don't like this kind of stupidness. And he fair, he genuine, he equitable, and he's just. You're dealing with a government that cares about workers, the rights of workers. So the rush to strike and shut down thing, and you would affect ordinary people, you would affect small and medium-sized businesses, large businesses. Go through the process now. Go and have a sit down with the most honorable Deacon Mitchell and the team. You're a friend. He's your damn friend. You don't realize that you stupid individual. What's wrong with you? He's your friend. You're not dealing with Keith Mitchell. You're dealing with the most honorable Deacon Mitchell. He's different. He's uniquely different. He's not your enemy. You don't have to go out in the streets and get in like a damn lunatic. You like too much of melee and bacchanal. He's a lonely guy, you know. Andrew Lewis, in my belief, he's a lonely individual. Holistically, he's lonely. He's short, so he's suffering from short man syndrome. Short like Keith Mitchell. He's short. And they might be small all over. Right? Small all over. Right? Might be small all over. And they're lonely. They can't keep nothing. They can't, they can't keep, they have nothing. They have nobody, Oh, gum. By behave your damn self. Cool yourself now. Behave your damn self. You don't realize what's going on? The country's moving forward. But the intent is to hurt small businesses and medium-sized businesses. That's the intent. They're nasty. They're good. They want to hurt them small business. Because around this time, people bringing in the liquor thing to sell and so on. Yeah. Stop your damn stupidness. Them small businesses, they need to bring in their stuff and so on. Oh boy. Anyways, folks, the NDC heads to Telescope. We're going Telescope, boy. We're going in Telescope on the 23rd. We're going to have a damn nice time. You hear me? We're going to have a nice time in Telescope. The General Council, after the General Council rally, oh, gum. We've been waiting for that thing, yes, boy. Or it take long, yes? But it's here. We're going to Telescope right by the SAS school. 5 o'clock on the 23rd of November. That's about how many days from now? 9 days from today. We're going to have a nice time. Got all your suffer horses? Huh? We wait too long to have a rally, a big rally. You hear me? Don't do that next time, eh? So, we wait too long, man. Oh, come. But anyways, we ready. All right? Organize, mobilize. We're going up there. We have a nice time. I bring some artists and things to them. We shake with leg. Start we drink a liquor thing and we shake with leg. And we are. Bring some artists. You want some artists up there? And the people go in there and talk. Don't talk too long. Be short and straight and spicy. Make the thing nice. Right? We want to shake with leg. We want to bring some artists. They tack. Different. All right? Different. Miss Forsyth, my good parties are. She's a part of the women's arm of the NDC. Forsyth, her school, and my two daughters, they go to the First Choice Junior. They're having an event tomorrow, God's willing, at the school grounds. So please go and support them. I'll be there. It's African wear, the way it was, right? You have drinks, food, music. It's a whole piloting. Let's go out there. It's at Mount Parnassus. The vibes go nice. You hear me? The vibes go nice. It starts at 6 a.m. breakfast. Then you have lunch. You have, a whole piloting. Music, fashion show, this, children wearing the African wear. Nice thing. Right? So big up your whole self there. St. Mark, you have something? St. Mark bread for sale. Bedford Steel, where is that? When is that? Let me see the date. The 6th of December. Well, that's a long time from now. I'll go promote it. Andrea Duranori. I'll go promote that for you. Andrea, what's it, girl? Solid NDC, you know, I tell you. Yeah, Andrea Duranjit. How is Calvin? Calvin Duranjit, the old schoolmate. All right, so we have that. There's so much an event. Mary, you call it Mary? Mary, teacher Mary. Vincent's Community Center comes alive tomorrow. God's willing. All you have health fair, all you have farmers market, all kind of thing up there. Food, drink, that, music, the whole works tomorrow. All right. Boy, so much a thing to promote and advertise. All right. Why again, boy? So much of things that they send me stuff. Plenty things to promote and advertise. All right, no problem. Let me see. Yeah. Don't worry, man. If I miss out some, so be it. You go work out. Folks, support all the NDC events. All the NDC events. I want to wish you all the best. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back with you on Sunday. Sunday, I'll have a program. This Sunday, I'll do a program on this Sunday. Take it